Hello, I welcome all of you who has joined us now. Media Center Ukraine in Ukrinform is going on with its work, and now we will be speaking about the situation in Kherson region. We are in touch with Dmytro Butrii, that is acting head of Kherson Oblast Military Administration. Dmytro, hello, do you hear us? Hello? Yes, I hear you. Hi. So, Dmytro, could you please tell what's the current situation in Kherson region? We can see that our armed forces are really precisely lately working, just destroying the warehouses and command points of the occupiers. What's the current situation? Yes, really, our military are actively and efficiently working on the warehouses of ammunition, on the life force, and you have heard that there's Nova Kakhovka, Borislavla, Zurna, Chernobyevka, and other parts where they take the ammunition to and the living force. That is why our armed forces are very active. And they're very precise, hitting the occupiers to Kobzon's concert. What's the humanitarian situation in the region now? The situation is still critical. Well, you know, there are, since the beginning and as of today, there are no green corridors. There is the lack of medicines, the lack of food products, the sanitary and hygiene products. The orcs are strengthening the terror against our citizens. Just yesterday, in Kherson city, they were searching the garages, breaking through and stopping people on the streets, searching them and their cell phones. They make men undress, and also they search their vehicles. I would say that our citizens are really affected by them because the occupiers are trying to make our schools according to their curriculum, so the education employees are suffering. So they are coming to the homes of our pedagogues and taking them. They do whatever they can to force them work according to their curriculum. But I can instantly tell you that, unfortunately, there are some of the traitors who have become the heads of those institutions. But those are just several cases. But in vast majority, they do not agree, and they will not work with them and cooperate. Dmytro, do you hear us? The connection is being interrupted. Dmytro, do you hear us? 1, 2, do you hear us? Well, yes. Yes, I do. Dmytro, there's lots of information from the open sources that Kherson residents are just vanishing, just disappear in the light of the day. Lots of them are kidnapped and taken to the so-called jails. Do you have any information about that? Yes, sure, we've got some info about that. We are constantly monitoring the current situation, and I will tell you that as of today, 63 persons, the representatives of the local self-governance authorities, unfortunately, the connection is interrupting. Dmytro, you're interrupted. One, two, do you hear us? So they've been kidnapped. We don't know where they are now at. One, two. Dmytro, do you hear us? Unfortunately, the connection is unstable. Dmytro is on his way somewhere. and our team is working to restore connection with Dmytro. So far, I will remind you that we are now in touch with Dmytro Butrii, acting head of Kherson Oblast Military Administration. And we are speaking about the situation which is current now in Kherson. Now we are trying to restore connection. And we hope that we will be capable of restoring connection, and we will hear the answers about the Ukrainians who are now imprisoned, prisoners of war of the occupiers on the territory of Kherson Oblast. One, two. Are we capable to restore the connection? Our dear technical team, could you please inform? Unfortunately, no. We failed to restore connection with Dmytro Butrii, so we have to finalize our briefing. Dear friends, thank you for staying with us. I will remind you that just now our team is working on the shaping of the schedule of the events for tomorrow, so please follow our announcements, which we post in Facebook, in Telegram channels, YouTube. So see you.